Welcome back everyone. So, I was thinking what we actually should have done was attack the Brotherhood itself. That would have worked far better, I think. No, we're gonna need those administration points, I think. Yep, our mercs are dead now. You can be sure of that. But we can perhaps gain control of this region nonetheless. And through that game, I'll gain a little bit of war score. Enough to break up their alliance. And yeah, they're gonna take some of our places. It's no biggie. We're gonna take places too. That's the important part. Including this place, which is the war goal. And now, perhaps, we can demand them to break up their alliance. But they will not pay war reparations. I don't think they're gonna cede provinces too. See? They're not gonna cede their provinces. We could demand this. Okay, so we are at peace now. That means we can rebuild our manpower. Stability, no, inflation, what's it like? It's stable. Oh, but I got this guy. Yearly inflation reduction. Let's get him. And national ideas, nothing I can do here, but we can upgrade our technology. And get a new idea. What do we take? With economic ideas, we can get the centralization and the inflation thingy. Also less land maintenance. Yeah, economic ideas. We need a more powerful economy. But they lost their ally. Interesting. We fought our nation till it's dead, though. That wasn't healthy. So, let's see what we can afford now. 5.2. As promised. Ohio. And this place. Whatever it's called, I don't really think I can pronounce this. Susquehanna. Darn. But the armies are improving. morale of navies. That will help us a lot. Does the economy take this colonization? No, they haven't even arrived yet. They take a very long time to get there. But not once we have Washington as our capital. These guys, they have no allies. None at all. That's interesting. Let's do a second invasion of the wasteland. This time the Enclave will be successful. Which one can we improve? Ah, this one. And national unrest has been reduced too, and this gives us a permanent casus belli against primitives. Nice. Virginia, Delaware, and Dakota. This is Brahmin wood, it's nothing special. We can actually build these temples, so let's. $115 to build over there. Okay, I see. And we have Ohio as a colony. It's giving us energy weapons, and this place is giving us power generation. Very nice. Very nice indeed. And we should be lucky we have a fort here. That really stopped them. And perhaps we should get a new army? Well, not yet. Let's first improve our colonies. Because the colonies themselves appear to be growing rather rapidly. Rather, I think. Instead of rather, rather. Oh, we can abandon ID groups. It refunds hardly anything. Next, we should perhaps get better offensive units. What do you say? And with that I mean the idea group offensive, so that we have better armies. If we ever find ourselves in a fight like this again, because I'm quite glad we have this. Bureaucracy, 10% more tax. Always nice. We have 10% of our 25% of our manpower back, and our war exhaustion is going down. So should our inflation. Yep. And our development is going up. Which is very good. Especially considering we're already spreading all the way out to here. I want a bureaucratic candidate. Let's keep the tradition of the Republic alive. What kind of fort do they have? A level 2 fort. And they have a fort here as well. But we couldn't even replace our half of our army if it gets killed. So we shouldn't. We should first wait for more manpower. Or should we? We're gonna wait until 20,000 manpower. Because manpower grows slowly. Or perhaps until these colonies are done. Because rebels in the colony will screw things up. Unless, of course, they can't really provide anything against us. In that case, we should just head on into the conflict. Because really, how big are these guys? Oh, we have no causes, buddy. We have no choice but to retreat. We can fabricate a claim, though. So let's... He was immediately discovered. Let's build a temple there. These people also deserve it. These colonials. Okay. Settler growth increased by 10% and the trade efficiency as well. That's nice. 45 settlers per year. The economy is improving, so we will soon be able to build a new army and actually pay for it. One of our advisors died. Reinforce fleets. Perhaps. It's the only one we can afford. Okay. We gained our causes, buddy. So, we will declare war. They immediately fortify, though. Even though that is to be perfectly expected. Why do I complain? They have 2 armies over there. This is 1 county. They're moving out to... where? Nowhere. Manhawk, 15th of May. We will not reach them in time. Manahawk. Whatever it's called. Where are they going? Kanawat. Over there. They're gonna try to go to that army, I think. Doesn't really matter what we can do. Is counterattack them in their own land. That will surely lure them. In the meantime, we'll put our leader here. You see, they're gonna head out to there. But it's no biggie because we can perfectly occupy their main lands. Wait, these also joined in? How is that even possible? They're not allies. Now they are? How on earth did that even happen? Doesn't matter, we'll fully occupy their land. We can't do that. We can do this. Tricky, but we'll do this. And this army did lose. It's going all the way back to Chicago, but that's okay. That's okay. We can deal with that. They will take Ohio, probably destroy it too. That's okay, it's no problem. We can deal with that. We can't do any of that. Shouldn't have declared war over there. Definitely shouldn't. Because they're going to try and come and stop the war here. But maybe the attrition will take them down before they actually do that. Our truce with the Commonwealth did end. Winnebago came under their control. We'll try to get this army back here as soon as possible. Even if it can only serve as a token force. Are they really going to try and take that? No. They're gonna try and attack through that. Yeah. Okay. So we now also occupy that. We can't actually attack it. Not until we take this. And they are going to try and stop us from taking this place. They're going to the Potomac River. Perhaps we can intercept them. Our leader, we can't assign him. We can't. And they're all going to Washington. Problem. Oh. They were attacking them. Oh dear. It will take them 10 days to actually get here. Retreat now, guys. Retreat immediately. They won't. Problem. That means they've just blown our entire siege. Okay. Why can't I stop this order? Okay. They will be there the 26th. They will be there the 25th. They're going to Delaware back. They will be there the 25th. They will be there the 12th, we will be there the 6th. So, their armies will get wiped, while ours will be okay. Where is my last army? We lost it, it's completely gone. Damn. And they're still besieging our capital. These wars are going disastrous. They're going disastrous. Let's see if we can get them to accept this. No. They do not want parts of the offer. Okay. Then how can we get them to accept this? We can't, I suppose. Well, that makes for one failed video. Good to know. Once you attack the Brotherhood of Steel, they ally. Okay, let's drive them off our capital, because that's gonna be a real problem. If we can ever actually get there with any sizable force. Either way, we have reached our time, so we must stop with this now. We will continue this in next video. Thanks for watching. Good night.